The Sharks won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Ferraro's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. McDavid's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and some hits. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Sharks win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Hyman. In front! Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Slides it across to Celebrini. Passes the puck over to Bouchard. From the left side, takes it at center. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Wenberg. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. We got a whistle offside to call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Nugent-Hopkins wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Eklund's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a chance! Here's a save by Nedeljkovic.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
He's got it! Puck cleared from the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. To the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Makes another stop.
I'd say yes, some fast switch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Sharks gain control of the puck. Moves it to Cuddy. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot. There's another stop. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Kurashev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Levels him with the hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. The Oilers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Celebrini's won a big draw on their own end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it! Big stop right there. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Shuts him down. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they can start playing.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Sharks take it along the wall. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves inside. Stick save and a beaut by Nedeljkovic.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. From the slot. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. McDavid's going to play it from the back of the cage.
difference maker when he plays against them.
Comes to the front. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pucks it away in his own end. Puck sent over to Smith. He got all of that one. right wing. There's a shot. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. What a play defensively to block that. Quick pass to Ekholm. And he slides it quickly to Russell. Denies him! Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. Windberg's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Close to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
And they'll dump it in. Slides it up to Frederick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides the pass over to Goodrow. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Stassi's got it along the wing. Oh, he walks it away with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Rizzo. And that misses.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Henrique's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Works it across to Toffoli. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Coming to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Celebrini's moving the puck through his own zone. They go on the attack through center. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Holland. Picked up by McDavid. From the neutral zone now. Taken by Draisaitl. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck down low. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Smith won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Here's an odd-man rush. Quick shot! Tying time, taking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
San Jose is right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides the puck across to Toffoli. control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Wallman. The Oilers play it along the wing. Fantastic save! Scores! Tucks it in for the goal.
I love it when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking, he gets his feet moving and he tracks and he hounds and he's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Oilers are showing no signs of complacency to start this third period after that quick strike.
Yeah, there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another, this unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
Big time stop there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. McDavid finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Janmark. He scores! 25th kill of the season!
Well, we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production. It has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Well, this is another prime-time example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. When you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one. Things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're past the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's picked off at the defensive end.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Edmonton's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes on over to Desharnais. Handles the pass. Oh, look at the pass! And he comes up with it.
Ingram's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the net, off the post.
Edmonton's thrown another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
And he stakes that one with the glove. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And he's ridden off the puck. And that shot goes
position. I think that is critical in these series when the ice cold. Terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, look at this! Coming to the front of the net, makes the save again! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? Picks up the puck. Quick feed to Frederick. Oh, how did he score? Looks to get the puck over to Frederick. They've got numbers. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Nugent Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop across to Sherwood. The Sharks gain possession. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it over to Nurse. Gaining steam here on the attack. Can't get it to go. Tremendous stop by Brossoit.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the... Scores! It's in the back of the net! I love this kind of goal change. Depending on the forecheck and pounding the pucks and not allowing their opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change. And you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Edmonton's been putting lots of bricks on that all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. McDavid's won the draw. And he takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Centering pass in front. Brings it off the post. And that's it. McDavid's hat-trick, the goal difference tonight. But he also a few new hats as well, there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the